Stop explaining yourself. You aren't defending your truth. You are feeding their control. Every time you explain yourself to a toxic person, you're not defending your truth. You're feeding their control. Because here's what they actually hear when you explain: permission to argue. They don't ask questions to understand. They ask to destabilize. And the more you explain, the more material you give them. Your reasons become their weapons. Your vulnerability becomes their next script. They'll use your own words to prove you're confused, dramatic, or wrong. This is why you feel exhausted after talking to them. Not because you're weak, because explaining feels like a gift, and they trained you to give it constantly. But watch what happens when you stop. When you say, "I've made my decision," and nothing else. They'll push harder at first. They'll act confused, wounded. They'll say you're being cold or unfair. That discomfort you feel? That's not guilt. That's boundary withdrawal. They're mourning access, not understanding. You were never the problem for not explaining better. They were the problem for demanding you explain at all. Your clarity doesn't need their approval. Follow for tactical psychology that puts the power back where it belongs.